Hi, my name is Claire Broad. Thank you so much for clicking on this video to learn more about what a soul guidance reading is. Now, I am now moving on with my work. It is evolving all the time with the spirit guides who work with me. Traditionally, I've always offered evidence-based mediumship, much like you might have seen on the television or other mediums. And this focuses very much on connecting you with loved ones who you have lost, who have now passed into the world of spirit. And it's about reconnecting you with them so that you can learn that one, they're okay and they still walk with you, and that two, you yourself are an eternal being. You will see each other again. This service is very important. It is healing and it helps people move through their grief at a very challenging time. However, the spirit world have been telling me that it's not just about evidence-based mediumship. My spirit guides since at least 2022 have been telling me that my work must now evolve, that people are looking for deeper insight, they're looking for the soul perspective. And because I can work with my spirit guides in such a way now, because I've worked with them for over 25 years, they are bringing in higher insight, greater wisdom that they wish to impart upon the clients that choose me as their medium. So what can you expect from a soul guidance reading then? Well, you can expect the evidence-based mediumship. Your ancestors will always come in. They love you. They're going to want to connect with you. And this is a very important part of the service. So it's not that I've turned my back on it, but you can expect a whole lot more as well. So it's likely during a reading that you may have your own spirit guides come through that want to be described. They may have messages for you about your soul purpose or the soul assignments that you have in this lifetime. The spirit guides who work with me may also want to give you the greater soul perspective on your particular soul journey. Why is it you incarnated now in this time on earth? What was the goal? What was your mission? What was the purpose? What are you trying to achieve from the soul perspective? The guides will also communicate, if it's necessary or important, information about past lives. Why is it that you have brought in maybe certain lessons into this lifetime that you were trying to master in previous lifetimes? Or perhaps you've just picked up a storyline that you had already experienced but not finished and carried on with it in this lifetime. There's many reasons as to why the guides might communicate about past lives, and it can be just as healing and insightful for people as getting the evidence-based mediumship, particularly if you hear greater insight about loved ones that you've lost and that you've journeyed together before and that you will be back together again. To this note, the spirit guides often communicate about soul connections. They'll tell me why it is that you are journeying with the souls you are journeying with. What connections are you experiencing? Romantic soul connections, life partner connections? Is it a karmic connection? Are you with soul family or earth family? There is a whole host of types of soul connections that you may be experiencing to help your own soul grow. Getting this understanding can also help you get the most out of the relationships that you have in your life, helping you to live to your fullest potential and experiencing the greatest amount of love that you can embody at this time. The guides will also come through with spiritual wisdom and insight to empower you, to help you to live to your fullest potential, to fulfill your dreams, or to understand that you already are living to your fullest potential, that you are fulfilling life missions, that you are living to your soul purpose. So there are a whole host of things I could cover during a soul guidance reading. I never know what's going to come through on the day. Mediumship is always experimental. But what is interesting and fascinating about soul guidance readings, and the reason why I love them, is they will be tailored to your needs, your spirit guides, your loved ones. They know what you need. They'll be coming forward with the information that is pertinent to you. Of course, you'll be surrounded in the love of the higher realms, and I'll be bringing and channeling that information through to you, giving you something that you can reflect on and use in your days, months, and years ahead. So if this sounds good to you, I would love you to book in with me if you feel that I am the channel for you. Now, the way you would go about doing this is visiting my website, www.clairebroad.com. On there, you go to my readings page and you will find the instructions on how to book your appointment with me online. It's all automated through Calendly, and the appointments roll out on a rolling basis. Now, it is usual for me to be booked up at least 18 months in advance, so please be patient. The appointments will release as we go along. So if you can't see anything right away when you look, please do visit back, because I know when the time is right, you will have the reading you're supposed to have with your loved ones, with your guides coming through to you. In the meantime, if there's anything else that you'd like to learn, I offer lots of videos and content for free on social media. I've also got my books that you can read, and I run training and events year round. You can find out all about it on my website, again, that's www.clarebroad.com, or you can watch my videos that are on YouTube and Rumble at my channel Together with Spirit. You can also find information on Instagram about me at Claire Broad Medium, and you can also find me on TikTok. So lots of ways to reach out and connect to me. I am so grateful to have you here with me. Thank you so much for watching. And in the meantime, I hope you really do understand in your heart that you are never alone. Your loved ones walk with you always. You are an indestructible, eternal being, and you will see those that you love again.